Hi there Pisces, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 21st of October. This week begins with Mercury starting to retrace its steps. This is going to go on through till the 10th of November. It's the third and final annual retrograde that occurs, and this one begins in Scorpio. Scorpio is your sister water sign, but it's in the part of your horoscope that's to do with expansion, to do with being adventurous and pioneering, traveling in your mind or in physical form. So if you are on the move, if you're learning something, there's going to be a lot of toing and froing going on during this phase. And therefore it's vitally important that you're on top of things, because if flights are cancelled or delayed, or luggage goes missing, or you don't have the right papers or visas, or you haven't had the right inoculations, if you go into a country where you need them, it could really put your trip or your expansion plans in jeopardy. It's the same if you're wanting to grow a business, or you wanted to learn a new subject, or you're working in through some kind of higher educational phase of your life. You really need to be on the ball and make sure that everything is very precise. Now, even if you do all this, you can't control everything outside, but you can just control what you do. And some things could still go awry. But the sun arrives, pitches up on Wednesday, and can do you a great turn, because it hustles and bustles into the same sector that Saturn has been limiting you around for the last year, and Mercury is now starting to give you its treatment in its retrograde. And the sun is kind of saying, look, I know all of that, but I've still got the confidence, the conviction that I want to grow elements of my life. And you can do it. And the sun forges a beautiful link with your co-regent Neptune from Wednesday through to the end of the week, which can see you trip the light fantastic. But Neptune is also a bit of a double dealer for you this week. It continues in its collision, proverbially, of course, with Mars. And when it comes to relationships, even if you've got a desire to achieve something, whether it's professional or in a personal context, there could be some moments where you get a bit lost. Things get foggy. You lose that sense of direction. You're not quite sure what the terms of reference are, or why someone is not responding in the way you want. Perhaps you're just going to feel confused at times. Or you could kid yourself about the validity of a particular involvement. It's going to be important to try to be utterly grounded in your approach to all relationships. Ironically, by the end of this week, Mars actually throws off the rather enervating influence of Neptune and then angles up brilliantly to the sun, and this can drive you forwards with much greater confidence and certainty. So whatever happens in the early part of the week, better things can come by the end of it. Although there is a quarter moon, I have to say, on Saturday, which suggests that you need to balance the side of you that might like to be a good person and volunteer and help people out, with just being conscious that freedom and independence are going to become bigger themes for you in the next few weeks. And if you're bogging yourself down trying to help other people at every turn, that could be something you end up resenting. So just desist from volunteering. Think first. Think that you are going to need a bit more space at times, and that will help to protect you and deal with that quarter moon. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.